are a rock, we are a nation. We just need European representation. We are a rock, we are a nation.
Okay, today I'm going to hit the spray. I'm going to use one of these spray cans to try and get an effect over the photographs. But before you use spray, you've got to think safety, and that's why I'm going to be wearing my mask. So I'll talk to you in a while. I'm going to add a bit of a lighter tone to the sky, as it were, just for effect. I'll spread it in a while. I'm doing a bit of action painting now, sort of getting some action into the painting. And this is a part I love, where you really let go and just see what the paint does. I'm now looking at the overall composition of the painting, and I've decided I'm going to add a lot more photographs relevant to Gibraltar to it, which I will then spray over or eliminate, but I want to leave a remnant of these images. So now I'm just going to start pasting the photographs, and I'll be back with you in a while.
There's nothing too cool but leaving home when you're barely 17 years old. Mama's come down to her last kid. You gotta turn around, they said. You better get to where you're going. You gotta leave the nest someday. It's like headlights driving on a Friday night, kissing your first and love goodbye. There's no easy way. It's like going 90 on an old dirt road, getting lost with nowhere to go. There's no easy way. There's no easy way.
The first breakthrough I had was visiting my friend Anthony Pitaluga, the archivist, and that was a game changer. I was given access to hundreds of photographs of Gibraltar, and that already started to define an idea in my head. I had so many photographs. I literally took them all. You know, I chose the best ones, the ones of people that I particularly liked or remembered, and that was a crucial turning point. Now I'm going to experiment on something I haven't done before. This is oil paint, as in varnish. I just want to draw with it, so I want to test it. Ah, that's the one. That's what I like.
Picture boats on a river, diamonds in the sky, setting suns like soldiers, appear, disappear, then die. Private 2317 is missing in action, presumed dead. How can mom accept this, that her son's blood has been shed?
It's another day, and today what I'm going to do is add a bit of spray paint, bright yellow, on some of the photographs that I stuck down yesterday. So without further ado, I'm just going to put my mask on. Now I'm going to do the same that I've done here with the yellow, which I've really liked. I'm going to add, I would like a lighter blue, but I haven't got a lighter blue spray, so I'm going to go for a darker blue and see what happens, and then we can always tone it down with white. I knew that the photographs would have to be incorporated in the painting, but I didn't want to do a collage. The painting was not about cutting out photographs and placing them and making a literal story using the photographs. The photographs had to be applied purely for effect, and so much a visual effect as a literary effect, but not an overpowering effect. So I started placing them ad hoc, laying them down in different ways with a rough idea of how it would look. Now I'm going to go back to my paint dripping action painting and just see what happens.
Respeto, yo canto esta canción respeto que algunos no tienen por mi pequeña nación, se la quieren repartir como si fuera un pastel. Qué pastel ni qué narices, ya tiene dueño, no veis, ya tiene dueño, no veis.
Now I'm getting carried away with the action painting, the yellow dripping, but I feel that the top part has very few colors, so I'm going to do a bit of my usual drip painting, action painting. See how it goes. That's better. See?
Que este es el paso a tomar, si es que está todo tan claro, sus bolsillos quieren llenar, sus bolsillos quieren llenar.
That marries the top with the bottom.
¡Viva la democracia! Podéis engañar al mundo, pero aquí nadie se lo traga. ¡Viva una Europa moderna! ¡Viva la democracia! Podéis engañar al mundo, pero aquí nadie se lo traga.
We're back now with white, see how it goes.
Respeten nuestra tierra, creo que no es mucho pedir, que respeten a un pueblo y que le dejen vivir. Dicen que estamos atrasados, que no hay que mirar hacia atrás.
Okay, today we are in a different setting. We are at the Gibraltar University, or University of Gibraltar, and we are exactly in the common room and in front of where the painting is going to be finally placed, located. So as you see, there's a grid, there's a wooden grid there where the panels will be affixed to. Now, the reason I'm here today, it's not because of that, although it's nice to show you, but I'm here to match the colors of the furniture. This will be the final touches of the mural, but ideally I want to get the 4 or 5 colors matched precisely and then add to the mural with it. So without further ado, I've already selected the ones I think might be the ones that match these, but I'm just going to double check. So the first one is that one, and as you can see it's quite close, so that one will do nicely. Now we've got to go for the ochre yellow, and I've chosen for that, it's slightly lighter, but it'll lift up the color of this, so I don't have to match it exactly. I've chosen that one. And now for the blue, yes, you see that blue is difficult because there's white there, but overall it's okay, it's quite a good match. There's also a light yellow, and again I've matched reasonably well, as you can see there. That's a decent match. That's a grey, which I've matched quite well. Again, this light brown I've tried to match quite well, as you can see. It's a close match. Now today I'm going to do a bit of action painting again. I've got the colours matched at the university, went to see the furniture, and I've got the right colours all there and they're nicely matched, so I can afford to be a bit more generous with the action painting and see where that goes. So here we go.
I was strong.
Oh, nice. Nice colour.
to get along. And you were you, pure and true, way too good for one like me.
That's a nice colour, yellow.
You don't understand that I'm still the man that I always was till I said I loved you. That's just because I had enough of not knowing how I really care. And if you love me, let me go. But I'd rather stay than be hard alone.
Now I'm going to give it a touch of teal to see how that looks. Nice.
Am I not enough for you? And it still hurts, but I've been worse.
A bit more teal up here,
Think I lose my
just to link it to the rest.
Just realize what I leave behind is so much more than I would give. Oh, you look at my hands closer to yours.
Now a bit of bright yellow, which I love.
Reasons I left, I walked out the door.
Lovely colour.
The same again. And if you love me, let me go. But I'd rather stay than be hard alone. Something strange I've never known. Am I not enough for you? For you? If you love me, let me go. But I'd rather stay than be hard alone. Something strange I've never known. Am I not enough for you? If you love me, let me go. But I'd rather stay than be hard alone. Something strange I'll never know. Am I not enough?
Yesterday I spent the whole morning with my friend Anthony Pitaluga at the archives. I went for a second time to find more photos that for me represented what Gibraltar is about and its people and its history. I came up with a very wide selection of politicians, people we all know. There are characters we all know or we all knew but form part of Gibraltar's history. And there's clubs, associations, a lot of things that had meanings for me. So I picked them up, I copied them on my pen drive, and now I'm going to stick them on to the next layer. So you'll see part of the old photos, part of the new ones, and I want to try and get that mismatch of what Gibraltar is really about. And at the same time, ending with an abstract painting. I didn't want the photos to appear in any form of linear way. No, I didn't want a sort of timeline way of laying them down in and telling a story. They were just applied there as images and as an effect in a way. And I know that I started with a photo that the Gibraltar Museum allowed me to use of the Neanderthal skull, but there's no pattern of how the mural progresses. There's a rough idea that it starts from left and finishes at the right, but it's all intermingled, it's all a potpourri of different ideas and the characters of Gibraltarian people that I knew, politicians, musicians, doctors, Miss Gibraltars. Everything that means Gibraltar, that represents Gibraltar, is there in a nutshell.
With my feet and my mind, I left you behind. Looking for a shore that would sail me away. And step by step, and thought by thought, I tried to erase you. And step by step, and thought by thought, I tried to erase you.
In a way, the mural works as if it's one big vomit of information. I've vomited out all these characters that come from my psyche, my history, and I've vomited them in a random way. But they're all there, mingled up, mixed up. They're all in my mural. Okay, now I'm going to do the next stage, which is spray paint some or all of the photographs I pasted earlier on. So let's see how it goes. Safety, as always, when you're using spray paint, it's imperative that you use one of these.
All this talk about our young guns sounds to me all much too cheesy. As they grow up fat and soft, 'cause we made it all too easy. I've been there and I have done it. Bought the t-shirt, got the scar, while nowadays all kids can think of is what will be their latest car. All that strength and all that passion, all those latest songs you sung, all that energy you used up. Youth is wasted on the young, so let death catch me dancing into hell with that old Nick. I have met too many demons to be scared of that old prick.